You are watching The Dawn Show. Are you ready to get thinner, to get more fit, to feel better about you, especially as we enter beach season? Well, in the house, we have a fitness guru, certified trainer. We have Kim Jacobs in the house to talk about it. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you. It's great to be here. I appreciate it.
You look great. We keep saying the only person in the building who looks beach ready is Kim. So
well,
you're
it's time.
motivating.
We've all been hiding under sweaters for a very long time. It's just about time to show off what we've been building up for summer for. The weather's finally changing, so it's nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to show anything off yet, but maybe after you teach us a little something. So later you're going to show us in the next segment some great exercises, but right now we want to talk about this procedure that's called ultrasonic cavitation.
Yes.
What is it?
It's this amazing new technology that permanently and painlessly reduces cellulite. It's set up for any area of the body that's problematic, whether it's your belly or the back of your legs or your hip flanks or even your arms or across your back. We are all guilty of overindulging at times in our life. Even the most fit, even the people that pay most attention to their diet and exercise plans, there's still parts of our bodies that we don't like. And it's nice to know that there's a treatment out there that can actually take care of it.
Yeah, and I think we have actually some video and pictures of the procedure. But what's amazing about it, and it reminds me of, and this is Dr. Oz who also endorses this and promotes it, but it does look like an ultrasound when you're pregnant.
Right.
So it works like that?
It's very painless. There's a small ultrasound head that moves over your the part of your body that we're treating, and it basically liquefies the fat cells between 2 and 4 millimeters below the skin surface in the area that's being treated. And that area within less than an hour, we have our clients that lose up to 5 inches in one session. It's really amazing because it's the first treatment that's out there that is permanent. So it takes on a whole different level. Dr. Oz even said it was probably the best. He's never seen results like that before when he did his segment. So it was pretty interesting.
So is it painful?
There's no pain at all. It feels like a massage, almost like a hot stone massage. The head of the ultrasound machine moves over the area, and there's a little bit of pressure, but it's not uncomfortable. It kind of feels like a deep tissue massage. And then after the ultrasound head moves over the area, there's a radio frequency head that moves over the same area. And the radio frequency is designed to rebuild collagen. And so it tightens the skin in the area that we just reduced the cellulite in. So then when the treatment's over, the area is smaller, smoother, and tighter. In one treatment, you'll get amazing results. We have people that come back numerous treatments, not just to do one area, but they get so excited about the results they had in one that they move on to another body part.
I mean, look at this, just one treatment.
Yeah, just in one treatment across the back, you can see that it's smaller and smoother and tighter. It's pretty exciting that this exists now. Even just small lumps and bumps on body parts disappear right before your eyes. It's nice as this one I love. This one is in 3 treatments. And you'll see how much smoother and tighter and smaller in the belly and in the hip flanks we were able to get the treatment results.
So in those, in other words, is that fat gone forever? Those fat cells, where do they go? How does it work?
It's a permanent reduction as long as you maintain a relatively healthy lifestyle, exercise, and eat right. Not all of us are going to eat brown rice and water for the rest of our lives, but as long as you maintain a relatively healthy lifestyle, the results are permanent. What happens is after the fat is liquefied in the area, it gets massaged into your lymphatic system. And your lymphatic system is responsible for removing toxins from your system. You're going to be, you have to flush your system with water the day before, the day of, and the day after your treatment. So you're going to be going to the bathroom a lot, but that's how the toxins and the fat leave your body.
And speaking of toxins and fat, there are certain things that you should not eat or drink right around the treatment.
The day before, the day of, and the day after your treatment, you have to do a lot of water intake, between 60 and 80 ounces of water. The day of your treatment, we ask that you avoid caffeine, and the day of and the day after your treatment, we ask that you avoid alcohol.
Okay.
And the reason for avoiding the alcohol is we just want to make sure that on a given day, your body, your liver would choose to process alcohol over fat. And since you've just spent this time to reduce the fat in this particular area, we want your liver to focus on the fat reduction.
Well, it's interesting when we were talking before the show and you told me about that. And in other words, in general, if you're dieting, You should
Yes.
probably avoid alcohol because, in essence, it's robbing your organs of fighting the fat and all the bad stuff. Is that?
It's true. It's kind of the reason why we tend to hold on to extra weight. Alcohol and chocolate are probably great vices and an occasion, but we have to try to minimize them when we can. So especially on the times that leading up to and after one of the treatments, you want to make sure you avoid it.
Absolutely. So you have a giveaway?
I do.
To a
I do
Dawn
for
viewer?
one of your viewers. We were hoping that anyone who goes onto our website or follows us on Twitter or Facebook, they automatically get entered into a contest for a chance for a giveaway. So we would like to give away a treatment to one of your viewers today.
So, and we also have on our website, WMCN44, so if people want to like it, and we'll lead to your page,
Yes.
so we'll coordinate.
Yes.
So that we can, and it'll be fun too, because then we can show the winner and show their results.
It
So it'll
would
be
be
a
our
lot of
pleasure.
fun.
We would love to have an opportunity to show some great before and after pictures.
Well, you're going to show us some exercise coming right
Yes.
back, right after the break. All right, so some good exercises as we lead into summertime when the Dawn Show continues. You are watching The Dawn Show, and we're like Arnold with Getting Fit, darling. Are you ready? Back with certified fitness trainer Kim Jacobs in the house. So I've got my flats on.
You changed your shoes
I
for me.
changed my shoes for you, not the dress. But I kept it. I wore a dress today on purpose because maybe you're at the office and you just have this and you can do a few quick exercises. You could do these anywhere.
Right, well that's the best thing about resistance training is the equipment that you need for resistance training is really easily transportable. You can get a great workout in a very short amount of time, and the benefit with using resistance equipment is that you get longer, leaner, more sculpted muscles. So some of the exercises that we can do today, you could do while you're sitting at your office or not necessarily while
Or
you're
working
driving.
from home.
Working from home, yes.
Let's
So we're going to do
begin.
a couple of arm exercises, and
Okay.
basically, if you're going to stand on the band, and you're just going to pull with a really strong wrist, your fists up towards your shoulders.
Okay.
And if it feels too easy, you can make your feet stance a little bit wider.
All right.
And so you can create a little bit more resistance. That's a nice thing about when you do resistance training as well, is that depending on your fitness level, all you have to do is increase the intensity. And so then what you can do is take it up to your shoulder and then punch overhead.
Oh,
And then
okay.
come back down and release it. Same thing other side. Punch up overhead.
And how many would you do?
We would do like two to three sets of 15 repetitions.
Okay.
Okay, so of each of these exercises. Start to feel it kind of kicking in a little
it got
bit
caught
around
in
your
my
neck.
bracelet.
Yeah, be careful your bracelet. That's too pretty to lose. And then the other exercise is the same exact thing, but instead of pulling them forward, we're going to tip at our waist a little bit.
All right.
And you're going to have your palms facing the back of the studio.
This is looking so ladylike, isn't it?
And all you're going to do is just lift and lower your arms, and you're going to feel that burning across the back of your triceps and across your back.
Okay.
And you just lift until you feel that resistance, and you hesitate a little bit before you let it go.
So we're not
And then
bouncy.
You're not
It's nothing
bouncing.
bouncy.
Nope, you
It's
want to kind of just,
slow
you're
and
fighting,
easy.
you're using the natural resistance of the band to fight against. And at the end of that 15th rep, you're going to hold it up at the top, and then you're just going to try to pinch your shoulder blades together
Okay.
at the height of it,
Nice.
and then release it again. And then the last one I
We
was
only
going to
have
show
a minute
you.
left, so Jen Ruiz, our senior producer, is saying, what about the abs?
Oh, let me get an ab one in. All right. Well, you're safe with this one. So basically, another resistance tool that I like to use are these little resistance
watch
balls.
Okay.
And you're going to just place it behind your back and feel it push up against your spine, because what it's going to do is open up your core a little bit.
Okay.
It's different than regular ab crunches. And all you're going to do is cross your arms at your chest and just lean back into the ball until you feel the pressure of the ball pushing against your spine. Makes your core activate a little bit more. When you engage your core in a lot of these exercises, you'll get a deeper workout. And then you can do a variation to it by just lifting one leg. And then obviously repeating the same thing with the other leg up.
So you're my hero right now. I'm looking at. I'm so covetous of your abs.
Oh,
here,
you're
but you
sweet.
look
Thank
great.
you. Can happen in no time. We've got some time yet before the heat of the summer really starts to kick in. So it's not too late to do any of these exercises. It's really easy to do at home. So, and they're very affordable. The equipment can be found pretty locally anywhere. So
Kim Jacobs, you are awesome.
Thank you
You're
so much
rocking
for
my
having
world.
me.
Thank you. So let's get exercising. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. These were good.